Hello ladies and welcome back to my channel. I am Urania and on this channel we focus on femininity and self-development. In this video we are talking about how you can gracefully reject someone. I would say ladies, let's get started with today's video. Let's say that there is someone that asks you on a date, or you have already been on a date with someone, but that person is just not what you're looking for. Your time and your energy are very valuable, and it should not be wasted. At the same time, you also don't want to waste someone else's time when you already know you are not interested. The very first tip that I have for you to gracefully reject someone is to get comfortable with saying no. Rejecting someone and saying no can be quite uncomfortable. Also, because you are not used to rejecting people on a daily basis. On top of that, we are also not used to saying no as often as we are saying yes. And therefore, the very first thing I want you to understand is that no is a completely normal answer. And it's okay to say no. You don't owe anyone a yes. Remember that. Tip number 2, be honest yet gentle. Be direct with your communication, but also be gentle. Even though you're not interested in that person, there is no need to be rude. However, you need to be clear. And the best way to do this is to use the word no in your rejection. And you can combine it with a compliment or something nice. And later on, I will give you some examples. If the person is not able to handle the rejection after you have been gentle and honest, then that is entirely the person's problem. And it just shows that you made the right decision. Number 3, don't put it off. It is very normal to want to put off an uncomfortable conversation. But the best thing to do is to just get it over with so that both people can move on from this. Because the longer you wait with rejection, the longer the person is going to think that everything is fine and great. And the moment you do reject them, it's going to be even harder and more difficult to accept. Number 4, don't point out his flaws. And one of the most important reasons for that is that the thing that you don't like about a man, another woman might love about him. You might think that he talks too much, or you might find him boring. Well, there's no need in telling that to him. Even if he asks you to be specific and tell you why, just keep it general. The fact that you lack interest is more than enough. Number 5, stick to I statements. When it comes to rejecting someone, the best approach you can use is the "it's me, not you" approach. Try not to point fingers by adding up all the things that the other person did wrong that led you to this decision. But instead, use I statements, such as "I feel" and "I think" when you are rejecting someone. Number 5, don't give the other person false hope. You can give someone false hope by saying right now is not the right moment, maybe we can be friends, or by checking up on someone after you have rejected the person. This can really give someone false hope because you might be able to be friends with that person, but that person is looking at you as a love interest and not as a friend. And he did not sign up to be friend-zoned. So ladies, be clear. There should be no room for if, buts, or maybes. Up next, I have some examples of what you can say when you are rejecting someone. Example number 1. Thank you, I am flattered, but I don't feel enough of an attraction to accept the date. Example number 2. Thank you, I had a lovely evening, but I'm sorry, I don't think that we are compatible. Good luck with your future dates. Example number 3. You seem like a great guy, but I am not interested in you like that. And those were the tips and examples that I have for you when it comes to rejecting a man. I hope they were helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye ladies!